The old coot here coming back at you with another exciting video. Okay, today I'm going to talk about Oxyfresh and their line of products, or at least these three. This is the Pro Formula toothpaste, the cavity protection toothpaste, and the Pro Formula Oxyfresh Fresh Mint Mouthwash. The best way, or the simplest way that I could define these, is that this one, the cavity protection one, is the one that has the fluoride in it. Sodium fluoride 0.235%, as you can see. And then this one, the Pro Formula, does not. So that's the main difference, at least that I noticed just right off the bat. But pretty much, same marketing, same packaging, same kind of like theme going throughout the whole line of products, at least the three that I got. Here's the mouthwash. So you can kind of see what this looks like. There's the backstory. Believe me, I'll go through all of these individually. Don't hang on to your horses. We'll go through all that stuff. But as you can see there, xylitol, right? There you go, essential oil, pH balanced, non-toxic, Leaping Bunny certified, made in the USA, alcohol-free. You kind of get the idea, dye-free, dentist recommended. So there you go. Basically what they're saying is secret blend of oxygen, zinc acetate, effectively eliminates bad breath, helps reduce plaque and tartar formation. So this is like the mouthwash that they recommend using with the product. Obviously, it's their own, that kind of stuff. There's the ingredients. If you want to go ahead and check those out so you kind of see what's going on there. It contains peppermint essential oil. Okay, the flavor. I know that's a big question, is what is the flavor profile for all three of these products? We'll go into these two in a second, but I would say right off the bat, everything is minty, right? And if you saw my videos before where I talked about spearmint versus peppermint, spearmint tends to be on the sweeter side of the mint profile, meaning that it has that good sweet mint kind of a taste to it. Even though this product uses peppermint oil, peppermint has more menthol, right? So you get that mint punch, right? So it's not just about the taste. It's also about getting like the cooling mint kind of after, in your mouth feel and after mouth feel. It's that kind of a vibe. So all three of these products, I would say, like, even though the ingredients say peppermint oil, I would say they all taste very pleasant, very nice, like on the sweeter side of the mint profile. So they taste more like spearmint than they do that bite, dentist office peppermint kind of a vibe. So that's kind of what you're getting there. The mouthwash, I would say, is, to me, it's split right down the middle. You're getting the sweet spearmint, and then you're also getting the peppery, mentholy kind of mint. So it's right in the middle. Both of these toothpastes have more of the sweeter side of the spearmint end of the spectrum. Very nice, very pleasant, nothing, no shocker there or whatever. But let's go ahead. I'll show you the box because it's a little bit easier to read the label. So this is the box that came with this. This is the Pro Formula one. Basically Oxyfresh. There you go. There's the front of the box. You can kind of see what's going on there. Here they put freshens breath, and on the cavity one, you'll see that it says fights cavities. So that's the only difference. But they both will freshen your breath easily. It's just whether or not you want the fluoride or you don't. So if you don't want the fluoride, then this might be the one for you, the Pro Formula one. So there you go. There's the box. Here's the side of the box so you can kind of see what's going on. There's their story and all that good stuff. There's that stuff. You want to go ahead and take a screenshot, go ahead. Oxyfresh reviews. There's that. If you want to go ahead and take a look at that, apply about a pearl slice drop. So you don't need a whole lot, right? And I tend to use the electric toothbrushes. So you really don't need a whole lot of toothpaste. Let the brush do the work. If you're using a regular, let's call it an acoustic, right? Digital acoustic. Let's say you're going to use a acoustic type of a toothbrush. Again, just a small amount is all you need. Okay, then here's this side right here, made in the USA. You kind of get the same kind of labels, all that good stuff. Okay, so that's that one. And then now let's look at, this is the box for the cavity protection one, right? And like I said, I think pretty much the formula is about the same as with the Pro Formula. It's just with this one, they add fluoride. That's the only difference. I think, at least as far as I know. Fresh mint, oxygen, you kind of get the idea. By the way, you do get a little bit more with the Pro Formula. It says 0.5 ounces more than with the other ones. So that's another difference maybe somebody might be aware of. This one has the drug facts. I think because of that fluoride in there, I think they have to list this or put this in there or whatever. And that's because of the sodium fluoride, obviously 0.235%. You kind of get the idea. There's that. There's your warnings for topical use. You kind of get an idea what's going on there. There's Smiles for Miles. So same kind of marketing, same kind of packaging as the other one, you know, the Pro Formula one. There's the bragging rights, there's the hello smile. You kind of get the idea. That's what that looks like, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so now let's look at the two side by side. So if you want to kind of see and compare at least what the boxes look like. So there you go. Oops, got a little bit of something. Okay, so then there's that part, right? And you can see the difference there was the Fights cavities. There's that, there's that, there's that. You kind of get the idea. Side to side, right? Same kind of stuff going on there. Similar marketing, you know, you kind of get the idea. The ingredients list. Obviously, the difference between the two is the sodium fluoride there. What I do like, by the way, is the sucralose. I think that's added in there as like a sweetener that gives it that sweet little, you know, touch where it's not too like bitter or dentisty office-y kind of feel, if you know what I mean. So I do like the fact that they're using sucralose versus some other, you know, sweetener or whatever the case may be. Let's look at the backside of water. You know, pretty much the same thing again. Kind of get a sense of what's going on there. There you go, there you go. So there's the comparison. And then here's this. Again, just the difference is that because this one has the fluoride, they have to put the drug facts there. So there you go, so there's that. And you kind of get the idea, right? Screenshot, 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 do all your screenshots. Okay, there you go. So pretty much there you go. The taste is identical. I couldn't really tell any difference in the taste between the two products. Let me get these boxes out of the way here for a second. So between these two, in terms of the taste of the actual toothpaste, I would say it's very like they described, fresh mint, and it kind of has that sweet spearmint, pleasant kind of mint kind of a taste to it. And then, as mentioned before, the mouthwash tastes like pretty much this, except you're getting a little bit more of that peppermint kind of vibe going on, where you're getting a little more of the menthol action, a little more of the cooling effect of the menthol. You know, you kind of get an idea what's going on there. But anyways, they're great. I use both of them. I kind of, you know, since I got both of them, I just kind of rotating, like one day I use one day I use the other. I would say, you know, obviously go to your dentist, talk to your dentist about what works best for your specific situation. But in terms of like a daily toothpaste that just needs to clean my teeth and, you know, tastes great and freshens my breath, either one of these is a great choice. If you want the cavity protection, then obviously get the cavity protection version that has the fluoride in it. If you're not a fan of fluoride, you don't believe in it, whatever, you know, your reasons are, whatever, then just opt for this one. There you go. That's the difference. And then the mouthwash. The way I usually use these products, you know, or the way I would use like two of them, let's say, what I would do is I would use a water pick, like to kind of get the, you know, the bits and particles and debris out between the teeth. Then what I would do is I would use the mouthwash, right? You only need a capful. Let's take a closer look at this, by the way. I don't know if we ever did that. So there you go. You know, use, smile, repeat. You get the idea. 1 minute. They're asking you to swish this for 1 minute in your mouth and then one or two capfuls. You kind of get the idea in the morning and after each meal. You kind of get a sense of what's going on there. Also a good thing to keep with you on the go. Let's say you're working in that corporate environment, or you're just or wherever you work and you had a big meal and maybe you're not able due to time constraints or for whatever reason to actually brush your teeth. This would just be a good thing to carry with you just so that you can have that fresh breath. I'm Italian, you know, let me have it, you know, garlic, shrimp, garlic everywhere. So it's like, I try to keep my breath as fresh as I possibly can. I try to brush my teeth after every meal. Sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes I'll eat something, wait about an hour or two, and then have a snack, especially in the movie industry. So this is a good thing to keep just to kind of give you that freshness, at least between brushings or whatever. But you kind of get the idea. But what I would do is I would swish this for a minute, maybe a capful or two, then go ahead and brush my teeth, and then maybe follow it up with another swish or two, sometimes not. You know how it goes. You've been brushing your teeth for a while, so you kind of know what your routine is, but you kind of get the idea. But anyways, I will put a link to all this stuff down there below in my comment section, also in the description section, also in the Amazon storefront. Make sure to check that out. I'm the Old Coot. If you have any comments, put them down below in the comment section, and I will catch you all in the next exciting video.